Hi, this is Mike J. Welcome back to the channel. What I want to talk about here today is, have you guys heard two General Motors executive, or actually engineers, for the C8 Corvette in Bowling Green, Kentucky, had two of the Corvettes, and they were out partying, playing around, and they were racing each other, and they were in excess of 100 miles an hour, and they got pulled over, and the two C8s got impounded, and both of the engineers that works for General Motors went to jail. Well, they impounded the cars, and of course, GM got their cars back, and these guys, well, are they going to face some consequences because they took these cars and were racing them pretty much on their day off, or they were off of work, and the cars were in their possession. And I guess if it's in Kentucky, where the Corvettes come from, you know, the state troopers, the police, they should know that there's going to be some of that going on, especially when you got a brand new car, and it's going to draw a lot of excitement, and those things happen, right? But in the state of Arizona, if you're 20 miles over the speed limit, that is considered as criminal. I've been pulled over 5 years ago in one of my Mustangs when I used to have it, doing 100 miles an hour, and I was pulled over by an unmarked police car or truck or whatever you want to call it. Because here we use a lot of Tahoes and stuff like that, Explorers, for law enforcement vehicles. And I just got a warning, you know, and maybe it helped because I had my mom in the car, and, you know, I made up some excuse that mom wasn't feeling well, that I had to get her home. Nevertheless, the cop let me go, and I was doing 100 miles an hour, and he could have thrown me in jail, you know, had to go see a judge. But anyways, I was let go. So the thing is, when you're driving, you know, 100 miles an hour, you know, it depends on what state. I heard Virginia is not very forgiving if you're speeding. In fact, we use a lot of photo radars here, and there are still some in parts of Phoenix, but majority of them that used to be on the highway had all been removed because they were all taken care of by a third-party company and not actually by law enforcement. And I personally never been photo radared. I'm kind of careful about what I do, but you know, when you own these kind of cars, Corvettes, Mustangs, Camaros, you can go 100 miles an hour in the blink of an eye. You know, it's just that, you know, when you're speeding like that, there are risks involved in getting pulled over. I do all my, you know, filming or stuff that I do where I'm driving very fast in Mexico. And there are specific parts of Mexico that is just pretty much in the middle of nowhere. I don't try to do that in town like where I live, because there's just no way you're going to get a car to go that fast. And I go to work every day. You got 4 motorcycles pointing radar guns just to get out of the city. But anyways, you know, let me know what you guys' thoughts are on those engineers that were racing these Corvettes. I mean, I don't know if they could be fired or, you know, could affect their job, because I'm sure they're going to get citations. But anyways, you know, drive fast only in Mexico. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Please like, subscribe, comment, tap the notification bell for future videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care.